What's up everyone and welcome to the club. In today's video I'll show you how to create a sketch illustration of Elsa from Frozen. Let's begin today's lesson by sketching a line coming down the center of our page. We'll start at the very top. Just going to lightly bring our pencil towards us. And this all the way down towards the bottom. Now I'm going to add another guideline going across from left to right. Let's start from the center of our page. Extend this out toward the left. And then the right side. Now you want to use these guidelines to help us create a circle. Now the further we go from that center point, the larger the circle will be. So I'm just going to mark this off along the top, right about there. Let's take that same distance down towards the bottom and do the same thing. Let's repeat the same thing across that horizontal line. Taking that same distance over towards the left, just marking that off, and again taking that out towards the right. Now to create our circle, all we need to do is connect each of these points with a curve. So we'll start with the top left. Rounding this out and coming down. Come down and in towards the bottom. Now the circle doesn't have to be perfect. We just want to get the right size and shape. And going back and just readjusting the shape of our circle. Now that we have our circle, let's create some space in between the eyes. From the center, let's move over towards the left. Just going to mark this off, and we'll take that same distance over towards the right. Let's curve the top of the eyelid. Starting from this point, we're going to bring this up towards the top of the eye, and then bring that down towards the side. Let's draw the bottom of the eye coming down in an angle. So we'll come down, and then in. Let's push the iris and pupil towards the top of the eye. Starting from the top of this curve, we draw a circle, going all the way around, and then pull that back up. Just tucking that in underneath the eyelid. And we'll do the same thing on the right. Now halfway between that center point and the bottom of our circle, we'll draw a small oval for the nose. From the bottom of the nose, let's step down, draw a straight line going across from left to right. And this will be for the mouth. Let's use the inside corner of the eyes to determine the width of the mouth. So I'm going to lightly sketch a line coming down on both sides. Let's connect these 2 points with a curve, going up towards the top lip, and then back down, and then do the same thing across the bottom. Now from here, we're going to add some volume to the top of the hair. Let's connect the side of the circle with a curve, going all the way around. Just pull that up in the middle, go across, and then back in on the right side. Let's draw the outside edge of the ear in behind the hair. Starting on the left, curve this around, and then in. Let's move down and draw the side of the neck. We're going to extend these 2 lines, coming down on the left and right side. Let's go to the left side of the neck, curve the shoulder, coming down and then out. And pull this straight down towards the bottom of our page. Let's loosely sketch the braid coming out on the right side. Starting underneath the ear, come around, down, and then in. Go to the side of the neck, bend this around, and then back in. Now that we have a rough sketch, let's go back and lightly erase that center line and the one going across. Now that we have our clean drawing, let's add some layers to the hair. We're going to start right in the middle, curve this around the left side, go up towards the top, and then back down on the right. Let's go back to the center, bend this up and around towards the right, and just come down the side of the head. Let's curl this back up towards the tip, bend this down, and then in towards the side. Let's add one more curl on the right side, coming down, bending that up, come down and in towards the side of our circle. Let's add some layers going out towards the left. Starting from the top in the center, curve around, down, and then back in towards the middle. Let's move over towards the side, come down along the left side, and then in towards the bottom, come down, and then in. Now from the top of the ear, it's going to add a fold, going up and in, and then round out the side. Let's add some more hair along the bottom left. From the ear, come down, just tuck that in underneath the head, step down, and do that again. Let's add some shape to the braids. We're going to separate this area in half, starting underneath the head, just going in between towards the bottom. From the top, bend this out, and then down towards the right and left side. Now I'm going to step down and do that again. Let's repeat this all the way down towards the bottom of the braid. Let's go back up and add in the eyebrows. Lining up with the inside edge of the left eye, step up. It's going to angle this up and out towards the left. We'll do the same thing on the right. Let's angle the eyebrows coming down the side. Once we're happy with our rough sketch, let's go in with the tip of our pencil and start adding some details around the eye. We'll start with the top of the eyelid. Just working our way around the top. Just bring that down on the inside. And then we'll just thicken up the top of the eyelid. Going up a little bit higher in the middle. And just tapering that down. And then darken up the inside. And use the side edge of our pencil to add in the lashes. Starting from the edge of the eye, and just pulling this up and out. And we'll go back to the tip of our pencil and refine those lashes. I'm going to trace the outside of the iris. And a small highlight circle on the top right side of each eye. Now we're going to darken up the center of the pupil, going around that highlight. I'm going to darken up the top of the iris and then fade that down. I'm going to go in and add some more shape and thickness to the eyebrows. Bringing that down towards the side. And we'll lightly shade those in. down and start adding some detail to the nose. Starting in the center, adding in the nostrils, slightly shading the nose, and then fade that up. Add a few light freckles across the face. And now we're going to move to the side edge of our pencil and have that curl coming down the right side. Adding a little bit of texture along the inside. And just working our way across each of those sections. Now we're going to go back and start adding some shape to the head. Now using the tip of our pencil, we're going to add some more texture to the hair. Just refining the detail. I'm going to just add a light shade to the entire head. I'm just adding a little bit more shadow on the left side. And we'll just fade that in. And I'm going to add some texture inside those braids. Now as we get near the end, we'll tighten up our shadows and add some thickness around the eyelid, and always be sure to sign your artwork, and that's pretty much it. There's a sketch illustration of Elsa. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. If you did, please make sure you subscribe because I'm posting new lessons every single week. You can also drop your request in the comments below. I want to thank you for watching, and I'll see you again soon.